Hey guys, Kenny here. I'm here to review the masterful action, science fiction thriller, even psychological thriller, Inception. Where do I actually start with this? But the movie itself is beautifully shot and edited. The cinematography is some of the best I've ever seen. The set design is beautiful, and it really looked like thought and care was put into making this. It wasn't just put together with no thought. It was because it was gestated in Christopher Nolan's mind for, say, about, I think I heard 10 years. And I guess through the years he's written the script here and there. And I didn't know about Inception until last August. I've said this in a video before. But I think waiting the year like this was worth the wait. Good thing it wasn't rushed, because I think if it were rushed, it wouldn't be anywhere as good as it is. All the performances in Inception are impeccable, and it's probably, for some of them, I think the best performances they've ever done in their careers. The music, it was also a key component to this, and good thing it took a year, because that let Hans Zimmer work on the score, the music, longer. And I think that's why the music is so powerful. That's the one thing that I took from this. That's one of the main things I took from this, and I still haven't forgot about the music. And even the music when it's before the movie was released, when we just saw the trailers, the trailers that had that music was so spot on and beautiful. The visual effects, I know there are visual effects in Inception, but they were put in there and crafted so well, you couldn't really tell if it was an effect, like the folding city in the dream that when we first see Ellen Page's character. That's all I'm gonna say on that. And that's really a good scene, how when they're that has that city folded over. That's really the first time when we really understand how the group that works with a Cobb, played by Leonardo DiCaprio, how they do how they enter into the mind and go into your dreams, and how they do the work they do, where they try to extract information. And the stunts. There's not many. Most of it is when people are kind of floating in the air, floating around. But even that is powerful. We've seen floating like this before, but never in this much profound way. And I was really taken by how gorgeous it looked at floating. It's a simple thing. It could be done in any movie, but the way it was put into the story for this, it was so perfect in my opinion, and beautiful how the wire work was used. It got me thinking maybe Yan Wu Ping, who did the first Matrix, maybe he had a hand, maybe his team had a hand in this. I might be wrong. Maybe it was just Christopher Nolan and his people who were working on this that did the wire work. Either one, the wire work was beautiful. I think I talked about their performances, but the editing was also crisp and quick. You didn't lose information as each scene and each cut went by. You got all the information you needed just in one shot, and then when it cut to another shot, you get more information. You don't, and it's, to me, it was easy to process. It didn't lose focus as the editing went on. The editing was crisp and tight, but it wasn't tight to the point where you couldn't keep up with what was going on. And it was also very nice where there were some moments where there was a long continuous shot, and I know every actor loves that. Every actor and editor loves that kind of moment when you have one little shot that's one long shot. Editing and the locations that were used were beautiful. I can't really exactly say where each place this movie was filmed in, but it was beautiful where each place they went to, especially the location where it was snow. That was beautiful, and it was real snow. It wasn't fake. It looked like it was real. And I have to talk about the actors. Leonardo DiCaprio was flawless in this movie. His performance was impeccable. I can't say anything bad about him. And his character had the hugest story and character arc in this entire story. Except it was still not the most important of the story. It was important to him, but overall to the plot, it wasn't the main plot. Cillian Murphy's character, his story, his plot was the most important, and yet it was also small. So all the plot elements molded together very, very well. Marion Cotillard was awesome as playing a dead character in this movie. Looked beautiful, and her performance was incredible. She had a very important part to playing Cobb's storyline, and Ellen Page was an incredible choice for her character. Because she had to create these dreamscapes or dream worlds. She was also very key to the story, where she was helping Cobb try and get that Marion Cotillard's character out of his mind and for him to forget about her. Tom Berenger, he rarely is seen in movies now, and he was perfect. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, I knew he had an action bone in his body, and he was awesome. Tom Hardy, I never seen him before, but he was incredible. And every other actor in this was flawless.